Hey y'all, so in the last video we talked about how to download Python on a Mac, and we also talked about how to download a package installer. And then this video is just going to be about some very basic stuff with matrices. We're going to talk about arrays and lists in Python and just some basic functions that you can use. So let's get started. So first I have for you some definitions pulled up. Basically, a matrix in Python is a 2D data structure, basically like a table. So what you could use this for is maybe some different grades for different students. You can organize that by rows, and then you can also have the grades organized by class in the columns. A list, pretty self-explanatory, basically just a list in Python. And you can even have lists within a list, and this is called a nested list. And this is usually what we use in Python. We don't necessarily use arrays unless you're using NumPy. Then NumPy is very helpful for arrays, and I'll talk about that in another video. But basically, an array is just a collection of elements of a single data type. So just integers or just words like this one, different brands. And yeah, so let's start off with making a matrix. We're just going to call it A, and we are going to use, we're going to use mine and my sister's names. We are going to say these are some grades. Obviously, not that great. Right. Well, the first one at least. So yeah, so we're going to have brackets around my row, and then we're also going to need this outer bracket. Eddie. Bracket around her row. Alright, and then we are going to finish off with one more bracket. We're going to say print, and this is used to basically just print the matrix in the shell. Let's make a nested list so you guys can see what that is. So let's just say, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh. Cannot type today. Alright, then we are also going to print that. Let's run. Have to save it first. Alright. So here you can see it printed the matrix right here. So that has 4 columns, 3 rows. And then this is our nested list. It's my next thing. So I'm going to show y'all how to sort some numbers. Basically, you just say sorted, parentheses, just put in a couple random numbers. It's going to put these in ascending order. Let's name this as C. Run. Alright, so here you can see it sorted these numbers. That's just a very basic way, and we're also going to talk about how to sort numbers using NumPy. There's a lot of other things you can do with that. So let's talk about finding the length. So let's say, let me look at my notes here. I'm just going to call it name Don't know why. That's what we're going to say. So let's say name is the length of matrix A. Then we want to print name. Let's see what happens. Yep, so it just prints the number 3 because that's the length, meaning the number of rows of our matrix. Another cool thing you can do is print random choice parentheses A oh what oh sorry. If you want to use this random choice function, you need to say import random before, and then we can run it. So basically what it did is it picked a random row in our matrix. It picked my row. So let's try it again, just so that you can see that it's picking a random row. There we go. Also going to show you this using a list, just so you can see that it'll also pick a random element from a list. Let's say green. Actually, let's use names. So say you wanted to like pick a random person to win a prize. You could use this. These are all my sisters. And you're going to say print random choice list. Oh, wait. I don't think I can call it list. List 1. Alright. Yep, so there we go. I got picked. Alright, another cool thing you can do is random shuffle. This is just going to shuffle around our list that we created. So, random shuffle parentheses list 1 print. Oh, we gotta name this. Let's name it X. Oh wait, we do not have to name it, my bad. It's just gonna shuffle around the original list. So all we do is say print list 1, and it's gonna have the elements in a different order. So there we go. Before it was Kaylee, Maddie, Allie, Ashley, and now it's Kaylee, Ashley, Maddie, Allie.